our never adventures where we roam and explore. A family of treasure hunters seeking more and more. With magnets we fish for trash and treasures deep below. Metal detecting in the fields where secrets grow. Cleaning up our world, one place at a time. Making a difference, one step at a time. Together we're stronger, a family of might. Protecting our planet with all of our might. We're cleaning up our world, one place at a time. Making a difference, one step at a time. Together we're stronger, a family of might. Protecting our planet with all of our might.
Good evening, all you wonderful people. Thank you for coming in and joining us tonight. We appreciate you all being here. We'll go through and say hello to everybody. Hello, Miss Mary.
I got new contacts and I can't read the chat now.
Hi, Angie. Hello, Robert and Melissa. Hello, T. Find my cursor.
What happened to your hair?
I don't have any hair, so that's not my issue. This is the hair I got that you cut about that much off of the other day.
Yep. It looks better though.
Hello, Mr. Brian, Tri Valley. He had a premiere right before our premiere.
I can see. Get new contacts and have to wear glasses.
Brian. Mr. Jody Mosby. How are you doing, buddy? We are going to have to make plans with Jody and Kat and go down there and do some, what are they, crystals?
Yes.
Dig some crystals.
Mining.
Yes.
That would be so fun.
We got to do something.
I love crystals. Who sent all this white shit to Michigan?
We got a little bit, Mary. It's
Yeah.
22 degrees here right now.
It's cold.
I went to work this morning. There was just a light mist. I had to turn the wipers on occasion. Hi, Ken. And got in the building, and I'm really working hard, as I always do. And I decided to go. Well, one of the shipping guys come by. He said, "It's snowing." It ain't snowing. I just come in here 30 minutes ago, and I looked out there, and it was white out there. Then it started sleeting. Then we had a little rain on top of that. So it's kind of been a whole bunch of stuff. And then on the way home, it was snowing, tiny, tiny flakes, and they got bigger and bigger. Then it just quit. We got a comment.
It's because you're a punk.
You're the punk,
You
dude.
made it snow.
I love the snow. It's beautiful.
But I want to dig.
We've dug in the snow before.
Yeah, but I don't want to get sick again. Hi, Angie.
Thank you, Angie. These glasses are getting where I've had these like 4 or 5 years.
Better. Feel a lot better. I still have the yucky in my chest, but
Yeah. Of course, she was still ornery when she was sick, but she's had it worse both times than I did because we both had it and we're almost over it, and then boom, had it again, and she really got it bad the second time. And
awful.
but thank the good Lord, we're both doing better, and hope all of you all are doing good out there.
Passed by several crystal mines today. Cool.
Yeah, we need to set something up, Jody.
Yeah. When it's a little warmer.
I don't care about that temperature. I got clothes. Liked and shared, can't type today. I'm like that every day, Angie.
Hey, finders keepers.
Hi, finders keepers. Trying to get down here to the bottom. I think I'm
You
about.
made it.
Excuse me. Hope I'm not getting ready for round 3. That's all I
Oh,
need.
gosh. No way.
So tonight I want to talk a little bit about, we have been talking about a giveaway for a while. We decided, and we're still a long ways away.
Hey, Talca.
Buenos tardes, Talca. Or buenos noches. Buenos tardes. Good evening.
Good job.
A little too moist right now down here. Yeah. Keep us posted, Jody, and when you and Kat think you're up to going, let us know and we'll try to schedule that.
Yeah,
So I think it's about 4 hours for us to get down there.
that'd be fun.
Of course, it doesn't matter how many hours for her because she'll be asleep before we're out of the driveway.
Yep.
And then she'll wake up. I'm not tired. Well, no, you're not tired.
Ryan says it's raining there.
It stopped raining here. Hi, Yodi.
Hey, Yodi.
T said buenos noches. Well, I don't know what time it is where Talca is. But we decided on 25K. We're going to do a giveaway.
Yeah.
A
A good one.
good giveaway. We're a ways away from 25K, and we're going to do this a little different because we want for everybody that comes and supports us all the time to have a chance.
7. Ooh,
7-1.
7 there.
Oh, T said.
Yeah.
Wow. That wind chill out there is pretty bad.
Yeah, it's going to be 12 tonight, I think. Excuse me.
About that. Mine are about an hour and 15 minutes southeast. All right.
Okay.
But I think our big prize will be a detector. We haven't decided exactly what detector yet. But that will be a duck race. And basically the way we're going to do it is everybody that's in here supporting us all the time will get your name put in. Our members will get their name put in. We're going to do random comment pickers as we go because you're allowed 100 people on the duck race, on the free duck race. So we don't want to give away too many spots until we see where we're at. I'm going to start making a list of the people, and because you guys are in here all the time, you will automatically be put into the top race.
And if you're also members, I think they should get an extra.
That's what
spot.
that's what I said.
Okay.
Yes. But you do not have to be a member to get a spot.
No.
You're in here supporting us, you're going to get a spot.
Yeah.
It will be set up for subscribers only. 1, maybe 2 magnet kits. We're probably going to give away some silver. And we are going to reserve the right to deny a prize. You know, we're not trying to be mean, but we don't want somebody to pop in here that's
Never been in here.
well, they're going to have to be a subscriber in the
Yeah.
first place. And in the second place, we don't want somebody that's not been good to the channel and our supporters to win something. So, of course, I know there's not going to be none of those people in there, so we're not going to have to worry about it. But we're probably going to give away at least 1 magnet, maybe 2. And then we'll decide on the silver, probably some silver quarters, dimes, maybe a silver or two and a silver dollar or two. We'll just have to see.
Mhm.
We're about 9,000 subs from that. So as soon as we get to 25K, we'll have it all worked out. We're kind of debating on two different detectors. We're not for sure yet which one we're going to pick. Kind of looking at the reviews on both of them to decide. It's 6 inches the other day and snowing more on the way to Friday. Well, that's not good. Hi, Dave. But that's one of the things we wanted to discuss tonight. I drum detect. We have set a goal finally. We've been debating back and forth. So the sooner we can get there, the sooner we'll have the giveaway. I know we'll reach it. I don't know when, but we want to make sure, hi Greg, that we try to show our appreciation to the people that's always in here supporting us. We haven't been able to do a whole lot the last 3 weeks, actually.
Mm-mm.
It's either been the weather or it's
Being
been being sick. We ended up going out Sunday here for a little bit
Hey, Greg.
around the house in our timber. We were hoping to find some cool stuff, but this really didn't. We went through a brush hog strip about a year ago, and she found an axe head. I found a sales tax token. Now, remember, we found 4 or 5 pretty cool things up through there. Hi, Miss Candu. Hi, Mark.
Yes, can you, Mark, and
Mark
Drum
doesn't
and Detect?
have a wrench? Better fix that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why he didn't have a wrench, but we fixed that. I think YouTube is kind of messing with some stuff and taking some of the wrenches away, and you have to re-wrench people. But
Mm-hmm.
that's why I keep my phone going to the side so I can do that. But we really didn't find much in the timber. Beard Light's been playing basketball Monday nights and Saturdays, so we have to be around for the basketball games. They did play a team Monday. Both teams were undefeated, and they ended up losing 11-4, which I think they can beat the other team. They just weren't quite in sync the other night.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, the parents of these kids got to realize these boys are in kindergarten and they're playing first graders. So this is their first year of going out and competing when these other kids are in their second year going out and competing. So to be undefeated until you met their number one team, and they scored 6 points right away, and then the boys held them down pretty good the rest of the game. Missed a few shots, and
Papa Sticky.
hi, Papa. It's fun watching those little guys play, though.
It is.
And he gets wound up about something. It was football. Now it's basketball. And it's funny because he makes her and his mom watch basketball.
Yeah.
If he's not watching basketball, they have to watch football.
So lame.
And he gets into that stuff pretty good. We just got to get him a little more aggressive.
Yeah.
Hi, Kenneth. He's the littlest boy on the team, and he's the fastest on the team, but he's just not aggressive whatsoever. He doesn't want the attention on him.
No. I know how he feels.
But we're hoping to get out this weekend. We almost went to our permission Sunday, but by the time we felt up to going, I said, I don't want to go down there just for an hour. I want to be able to spend as much time as we want. And that place has been Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Workman's.
Hey, Workman's. Yeah, I can't wait to get back. But like you, I want to spend some time.
And where this property is, I stopped and asked a fella about another property, which is basically catty corner from this one, and it's probably, I would say, a
Okay,
block
Miss
and a half
Candu.
of property. All right, Miss Candu, thank you.
I know how you feel, Robert. That sucks. You gotta wait on the weather.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, it's like I said, there's a little snow on the ground, but the ground really isn't froze. It's just muddy right now.
I don't like to dig in the mud.
No, I don't either.
Makes everything really messy. I have to give the detectors a bath.
And the plugs
Mm-hmm.
aren't the greatest.
No.
But the guy told me we could detect there, but he was sitting on the back of a truck on property. And I said, is this your place? He said, no, it's my friends, but they won't care. I'm like, well, no.
Hey, bad company.
Hi, Sean. I said, well, I would rather talk to the owners of the property, not just a buddy of the owners of the property. But it's another old house, probably early 1900s house, maybe late 1800s. But there's a building on that that's probably 1870s,
Which one are you talking about?
catty corner from our permission.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when Dad was detecting and we drove around him and stopped and asked?
Mm-hmm.
But I do need to actually talk to those individuals.
Yeah.
Hi, Bold Lion,
Hey, Bold Lion.
and get permission there. I would love to find some more permissions like the one we got. But we've been there, what, 4 times now?
I think so.
Yeah. And we found just some,
Amazing stuff.
yeah. I mean, she found 2 hinges off of an old ice box that's real decorative.
They're fancy.
And then she got mad at me for what I
Hey,
found.
Mark. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Mark. And I thought I would get out of being in trouble by letting the grandson show it to her, but I still got the old stink eye. Wasn't.
Yeah, you just thought that was going to keep me from cussing you, but I still got to cuss you when he left.
Yeah, after he left, I got in trouble. Little fella. We tried to convince her he found it, but she knew better. Not lame to him.
No,
No,
he likes to watch that stuff.
he does, and he's sharp.
And I watch it with him.
He knows pretty much every football team.
Yep.
And he'll make her get in the floor with these little guys, and he'll be this team and she's going to be this team, and they have to play each
Don't
other.
forget his little board. He does
Oh,
his
yeah.
plays on.
Yeah, he's got a board that's got a basketball court on it, and he'll sit there and draw out plays, and sometimes I'll sit there and draw plays with him. And he said he wanted me.
Thank you, Papa Sticky. Love you too.
Hi, Jason 603.
Hey, Jason.
He said he wants to be a coach.
He is a big fan, Caleb. I appreciate you giving him the birthday shout out too. He really liked that.
Yeah, he was excited about you singing for him. That was
Mhm.
awesome. I don't know why, but sometimes there's videos I cannot comment on. I liked the video and I tried to comment, but it wouldn't let me comment.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not sure why.
I think it let Brittany, but it wouldn't let me.
Yeah. And
There's-
like
I can't
my
comment
videos,
on
she
some
can't
of-
comment on my videos. I don't know what's up with
Some of their
that.
shorts, it won't let me. And some of Brockton's won't let me.
I'm not sure what spot he wants to coach. I think he wants to be a head coach, but he's 6 years old.
Yeah.
And it's funny because the other day, his basketball coach has got all these plays named, and I told him, I said, we used to run a 2-1-2 or 3-2 or a 1-2-2 or things like that. I said, I used to call them out as I'm bringing the ball down the court. And I'm drawing him out, showing him all this stuff. And the very next game, the coach is 2-1-2. And I'm like, okay.
Hey, Tom Kingery.
Hi, Tom. So I don't know if he showed his coach. I don't know. But he was calling it out like I was showing the grandson. Now he's wanting to play.
I cannot see those comments.
Yeah. These glasses have been.
Professional refs make $100,000 a year.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Of course, he's 6. Who knows what path he'll go down,
Yeah.
but
Anything that doesn't involve blood, we know that.
Yeah.
He gets really queasy.
yeah, if I nick myself or something, or even him, he don't like blood.
Oh, cool. That'd be awesome, Dave.
Indian Trading Post. I'll keep you.
Wow.
All right, Dave. Well, let us know.
That'd be
Keep
really
us posted. We're still debating on whether we're going to come or not. The end of hi, Mandy.
Hey, Mandy.
The end of March, we got a 3-day detecting event. The Show Me Pro-Am. We're going to be at that. We're going to try to make it down and see Kat and Jody.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the gym mines and see if we can find some gyms. We're going to go some weekend with Gentleman Prospector and Mama Bird. They're going to take us to hi, Grandma Kelly, creek where they find
Grandma
gold and help us learn to pan better. And we're going to take some buckets so we can bring buckets of dirt back to go through so she can go through it. She's not going to give me much of a chance. She's become obsessed with that gold panning, and she got that little tiny sluice. I think it's 3 inches long and an inch wide, and she'll
You're
sit
so
there with
sweet,
that
Grandma
little
Kelly.
tiny. Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll clean any deer or not. What do you think? I don't think he would.
I don't know. He might.
He stands out there with his dad while he does it, but
Yeah, I think people blood is different than animal blood, but he don't want to see any. I mean, he's okay with his dad deer hunting, but he don't want to see an animal hurt or anything. If
no.
his mom or dad gets onto his dog or cat, he gets mad.
If he sees a sad video on YouTube or something, he gets really emotional.
Yeah.
About animals.
If he sees where they're trying to get donations for dogs and cats, he won't even look at the TV.
We have to turn it.
Yeah. He hides his face.
Yeah.
He's soft-hearted little fella.
Yes.
But when we go with
Yeah.
GP and Mama Bird, we're going to take some buckets so we can bring a bunch back. My dad knows a place not real far from us that he's going to take us. And they said they found gold there, but not enough for somebody to actually set up mining it. They wouldn't pay enough for that, but there is some gold there.
Cool.
That's awesome. Speaking of Ray and Dave, Dave was up last week, and he is going to get with me. He said they're wanting to get back into doing a live once a month on our time slot.
Yeah.
But he said he would give me 2 weeks notice when he does so I can shout it out. But I haven't heard back from him. So he has to get with Ray and get that organized.
Say there's lots of gold in New Hampshire. Oh, I don't know.
What did you do, Grandma Kelly? 6 stitches in your finger?
Ow. Yeah, it's different with an animal. I can watch him cut up a deer and stuff, and it don't bother me. So I just see it as food, I guess. Yes, that's awesome. That was a cool find.
Yeah, it was. I'm the same way. I get woozy with human blood, but I can clean fish. Yeah.
Yeah, got a deer.
I used to be that way with people. And
I still am.
years ago, my boss back then, they decided where I worked to have first responders.
Ouch. I'm glad that's all you did was
Ooh,
cut your finger.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Be careful, Grandma Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked me, "Hi, Nate, if I wanted
Hi,
to be
Nate.
a first responder because they wanted one person per line in case somebody got cut or something like that." And my first thought was at the time, you know, where we go camping and hunting and stuff,
That's good.
there's a lot of older people there, and I thought there's nobody there that knows CPR or anything. So I volunteered. And after going through some of the videos that we went through for training, it don't bother me anymore. Now, if it was a little kid, yeah, it's going to bother me, but I would still take care of them. Probably
Excuse me.
one of the worst ones, which I thought was really cool, and other people were about to pass out, was this guy was holding a bunch of glass on the cell frame. Well, it fell back and it caught his arm, and it cut him about 4 inches here, plumb to the elbow, about 4 inches up here. So it opened wide open. You can see all the tendons and all that stuff in there. You can see his elbow bone and all that. And I thought that was really cool looking. It was just like the pictures.
Awesome. Keep climbing.
Well, hopefully some of these fine folks in here will come sub to you. We're on here Wednesday nights, and
Yeah.
you're welcome in here. Yeah, I got a brother. He's got a bachelor's degree in nursing. And
Hey, Alaskan Assassin.
hi, Alaskan Assassin. Thanks for coming in. That's one thing I've never had to do on somebody, and I hope I never have to. I am trained to do it, but he said you never get used to it whenever you have to actually do CPR on somebody. But he got into hospice for a while and things like that. And that's something I couldn't do because I get too attached to elderly people.
Since you brought up my little sluice, I brought it in here.
You brought in your little sluice.
The baby. It's the baby.
We're going to get a bigger one, but that is her little tiny sluice, and that little critter works good.
It does. It has a USB you plug in, and it's fully immersible. You sit it in water. It has its little fan. And what I do is just take it comes with a little shovel, and you can use that and drop the stuff down here, and then it just rolls down, and it works good, guys. It catches a lot of that fine gold.
Yeah, Jason, I couldn't do it. My brother is good at it, but I just couldn't do it. I get too attached. Hi, Rock Solid.
You'll get there, Bold Lion. Hey, Rock Solid. Hey, Grumpy.
I try to make most people moderators. Hi, Mama. How are you, beautiful lady?
Hey, Auntie Mama.
All I ask when I make you a moderator is that you don't take advantage of that. That way you can click on all these other blue channels
That's
and
awesome.
check them out. And if you like, you can sub.
That's awesome, Bo Lion. You're getting there.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's from DreamWorks. Is it DreamWorks? I'll have to look. And it's called a keychain sluice. And you can actually buy these separate. I think they're $3 or something like that.
Yeah, she
It's
ended
the
up
Dream Mat.
buying that.
But it does come with one when you buy the little sluice.
And she got 2 more with it.
I
Bought
bought 2 more.
Yeah, she bought 2 more of the little
mats.
things. We want to get a little bit bigger
Let me
one.
look and see what exactly that website is called.
But they are really cool. I haven't got to use it yet because somebody don't share real good.
Well, you haven't asked, dear.
I'd have to push you out of the way to get to
That's
use it.
not what I was looking for. No.
And also, if you guys have not checked out CKG products, they have a lot of detecting products. We're in the midst of a review on a shovel right now that they sent us. It's got a carbon fiber handle. I used it one time we were out. The shovel itself is a little thin, but it cuts through that dirt like no problem. The last time she had it, and we used it in the rocks, and she said it goes through those rocks really well. So we're going to do about a 40-hour review on that and let them know what we think of it. And
I was wrong, guys. It's prospectorsdream.com.
but it's got that mustache on it.
Is that what that is?
Well, that's what
I
I'm
don't-
calling it.
I
It's a
don't know.
mustache. I don't know. I haven't broke a shovel yet. What we've been using is our first shovels. We got the Garrett shovel, and I've abused mine quite a bit, and I haven't really put a lot of pressure on this one yet. But they want an honest review, and they're going to get one because I'm going to put it through the. That's what she got right there.
Prospectorsdream.com. And if you type in keychain, that's the little High Banker keychain sluice. And those are the extra little sluice mats that you can get with it. And I think the shipping was like $9 for the little sluice and the 2 mats. So it wasn't bad at all. And that little thing just, it works.
Grandma Kelly says, I have a CKG stand scoop. She likes it just too heavy. I go for Bill.
Yeah, we don't know how heavy ours are all put together.
Okay.
Because
Gramps
we
is
have
grumpy. Yes.
the bottom, but not the handle.
We haven't got the handles for ours yet. They did send us a couple of sand scoops to try. We're waiting on the handles, but they will be also carbon fiber handles. But they are very well built, looks like to me.
Mm-hmm.
The one we have now, you got to be kind of cautious with because it's a little flimsy.
Trying to see if I can find a link to this and share it. Oh, here it is.
But we got one more bag of pay dirt that she put in the safety deposit box, and we haven't got up there to get it out yet.
I need more to pan now. I was terrified of panning, and now I need some more.
Yeah, we've got to get some more pay dirt. Hi, Dorothy. But she has become obsessed with panning gold. it's another
Fun.
hobby. You know, we metal detect magnet fish. Now we're gold panning. I don't know
See
what
if
else
that-
we're going to get into,
There's
but
the link to, I shared it in the chat, to the keychain sluice.
we are not affiliated with them in any way.
No, it's just really cool. I love it.
Just
I learned about it from GP and
and
Mama,
Mama
Bird.
Bird,
Collab.
yeah.
I didn't win one, so I went to go look for one.
Yeah. Which Mama Bird, it's a Valentine's Day. She's going to be doing her 500 sub giveaway. They're giving away a lot of awesome stuff.
Mary says she sells.
Hi,
pay
Jay.
dirt. Hey, Jay.
Mary said she still sells pay dirt. Awesome, Mary. We're hoping when we go with GP and Mama Bird, we can get 4 or 5 buckets full.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
We're waiting on go with my dad to that place, and he said basically there's a creek comes out of the hill, and there's like a little pond-like thing there, and there has been gold found in that. So,
Well, happy early birthday.
yes, happy early
Caleb.
birthday.
That's awesome.
And we're going to try to get a bucket or 2 of stuff there if we can find some sand or smaller gravel. Because when he was a kid, he was going there, and he turned 87 last month.
Yeah.
He said they used to do Easter egg hunts and all kinds of things there.
Bull Lion, you'll be half my age.
How old's he going to be? 30.
36. That's not half your age.
No, but not far from it.
Are you hot?
Yes.
Jay has a crush on me. Yeah.
You're not hot?
No.
Good night. I'm sitting here sweating
I have a t-shirt and a
and a hoodie.
hoodie on. I'm fine. Do you want me to open that door?
If you would like to,
I will for you.
that would be mighty nice of you.
Let me open this window too.
Yeah, it's 21 degrees out there.
Yeah, I
let
know.
let that air in.
Jeez. You're gonna freeze me out, bro. 72 till June. Okay.
I think it was year before last we went to Wisconsin. Everybody's got pants on and hoodies, and I've got cut off sleeves and shorts. That's awesome, Old Lion.
Yeah, I'm always cold.
Yeah, Bill, when I come home, I'm like, that stove ain't putting out much heat. Hi, Colt.
Hey, Colt.
And so I opened the bottom door to let the fire get some more coals, a good bit of coals in there. And then, it got hot in
worked.
here.
It worked.
Yes, it did.
It was getting chilly though when it.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have a great bed of coals, but I worked it over a little bit.
Greg says I sweat in a snowstorm.
Yeah, my Poppy, he used to sweat all the time. Other people be freezing, he'd be sweating. I'm just like him. It was chilly out tonight
Yeah.
around the fire. Yeah. But it's saying it's 21 here, and
Rock solid. We're in Missouri.
yeah, Southwest Missouri. And we didn't know until a while back that we're like 25 miles from GP and Mama Bird.
He is a heat box, Mary. I get cold, I just scoot over and get warm. Hey, Chris,
Hi,
maybe
Chris.
baby.
Yeah, even at work, them guys will have hoodies on, jackets.
Oh, she said no. Read that again. I meant when you were here. Yeah, it was chilly around the fire.
Yeah, we sleep with a fan on too, year
No
round.
matter how cold it is.
She'll tell me to put it on low. A lot of times I'll turn it on high, and then when I'm asleep, she sneaks over and turns it down.
Yeah. Who's alone, Colt?
My Joseph and husband are heat boxes too. Yeah. It takes a lot for me to get cold. Once I get cold, I am cold, but it takes a bit for me to get cold. I'll go out and sit in a tree stand whenever it's 6 degrees with the wind blowing for 4 or 5 hours and just enjoy myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like to have it on high. And I think when I go camping and stuff, I think that's part of the reason I don't sleep as good is because I don't have that fan. Even just that, I guess I'm so used to that noise of the fan.
Break out the long johns when the temp drops below 75.
I'm a cold weather person, not a hot weather.
Yeah, I can deal with the cool better than the heat, but I get kind of stuck in the sun anymore
But she'll be freezing
unless I'm in the water.
and all bundled up. Next thing I know, the door's open. She's got the fan going. It's hot.
Hot and cold.
Yeah, she's not consistent.
Yeah, 70, 75. That's nice.
Yeah, the fan gets shut off. It's better than alarm clock.
I'll wake you right up.
When I get up for work in the mornings, she usually gets up before I do. But if she don't, I'll get up. And as soon as I turn that fan on, boom, she's up. She's like, all right.
That's why I shut it off whenever I get up because I'm like, that'll wake him up.
Yep. That fan goes off. It's time to get
Yeah.
up. Your bedroom's
Yeah.
about 62.
It's definitely better to sleep when it's cooler.
So has anybody found any really cool finds lately?
Magnet fishing or metal detecting.
Hi, Kim. Thanks for
Hi,
coming
Kim.
in. Appreciate it. Oh, Rock Solid is an Archie as well.
Okay,
Awesome.
cool. You just found ice on my river. Oh, Jay. You know that's driving her crazy. It'll be gone soon, Jay.
Pounds Jasper agate.
Wow.
I don't know
8
rocks.
pounds.
Huh?
8 pounds.
8 pounds.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't know the names of them and stuff. I just like the pretty colors.
Yeah, I don't know rocks that well or at all, basically. I found a rosette and 14 submore bullets last week, and that's awesome, workman's. We haven't got, like I said, about 3 weeks we've been sick, so we really haven't got to do much.
There you go, Sawdust. Good idea. Rock Solid said, I guess at it. I think there's an app that you can like scan stones and stuff,
Yeah.
and it'll tell you what they're-
I watched a little bit of that today, Dave, at work, but I didn't get to watch all of it. I don't remember if I commented or not, to be honest with you.
12 inches of ice on the lakes. Oh my gosh. That's
I
a
think
lot.
I got to watch you pull the first thing up,
Oh,
and
the
then I
app
had to
sucks.
get back to work. But yeah, if you haven't checked out Sawdust City Magnets, they find some pretty cool stuff. We love you too, Mama.
Yes.
I got
Happy
to
bunches.
say hi to Mama this morning. It depends on the timing. Sometimes when I get to work
Awesome, Jay.
and I get everything unlocked, the tools all out, and I get on there, she's still on, and then sometimes she's not.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you haven't subbed to Jay Don't Play at 500 subs, she's doing a giveaway. So she's getting
Okay.
close.
Cool, Mary. Thanks. She sent a link for rocks.
Okay, thank you, Mary. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that. Mostly I remember cheesecake.
I still haven't made him one. Someday.
You're welcome, Dave. And if we make it up there, we'll get a hold of you.
Yeah.
We'd like to get over and detect that with you. I don't remember what detector you bought, Dave. Did you get the 800 or did you get the Manicore?
Cheesecake, you have my attention.
Mary sends me picture after picture of cheesecake
And recipes.
and recipes, and I show them to Risha, and she's like, mm-hmm. And that's about as far as it goes. The 800, yeah, that's an awesome machine.
That is a good one.
I love mine still.
Especially with that little sniper 6-inch coil. That
Yeah.
thing's a beast.
I know a lot of people like the bigger coils. With that little 6-inch coil, I've dug stuff down there
Yeah.
over 18 inches deep. In fact, I was in a tot lot and I had the sensitivity on 12 with that 6-inch coil, and I would say I was right at the 2-foot mark when I pulled out a World War I button. It picked it up. But a lot of that has to do with the conditions. You know, the more moisture that's in the ground, the better it is to find things. And it'll also change your VDI, we've noticed. When it starts getting a little drier, then like a penny, say it's a 72, then all of a sudden now it's a 80 or it's a 50. It all changes around.
Cheesecake buddies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That little 6-inch coil is awesome.
But yeah, maybe when we get down to Arkansas.
Have a good night, Nate. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Thanks, Nate. Nate does lives on Thursdays also. Make sure you check out Cape Cod.
Get some rest.
And he does lives sometimes throughout the day, magnet fishing. So all these channels in here are great channels. Make sure you, if you haven't subbed them, or at least check them out. Check them out.
Get some rest, Gramps. Hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, Gramps, get some rest, buddy. I'm trying to read the comments. Greg, I love cheesecake. You too. Too much.
Now I want cake.
Well,
Dang it.
see, if you'd have made it today,
No,
cheesecake,
I'm making
and then I can
Boston cream pie,
send
cake.
you
Oh,
recipes
my.
that Mary sends me.
Yeah.
Hi, Jake.
Hey,
How you doing,
Jake.
brother?
Oh. Sorry to hear that, Jake. Hopefully we'll get some sunny days soon. That'll help. Vitamin D is always good.
Yeah. And I'm always here, brother, if you
Yeah.
need to talk.
Anytime.
I've been told I'm a good listener.
He is.
Definitely, I like a horse tornado for a carousel. I don't know where Brockton's at. He hasn't been in here in 2 or 3 weeks, maybe longer.
He's hiding
Yeah.
because he's a punk.
He must be mad at me for some reason. Hi, Georgianne.
Hey, Georgianne. I really want a piece of cake now.
I don't know what to tell you. I offered to take you to town earlier. But yeah, if there's a giant cheesecake there, I can sit there and eat the whole thing.
That would make me sick.
Well, it would me too, but I'd still eat it. Where did you get the coin I sent? I don't remember getting it, Jake.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't remember. I know I got some from you quite some time ago, a year or more ago, but I never getting one since. The mail is not the greatest at times.
Did we get anything from him? Because there was one envelope that had like a slit in the bottom.
But that wasn't from
That
Jake.
wasn't from Jake.
No.
Okay.
Jody said, don't say that name 3 times. Be like a Beetlejuice thing.
It'll just pop up.
Yeah. Yeah, he just, and he may be in the back listening too. Cheesecake, 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 poof. It didn't work, dang it.
Thanks for coming in, Rock Solid. Have a good dinner.
I'm guessing he's busy with work because he's been
Maybe.
quiet all over. He pops into other people's lives and says hi sometimes, but Brockton's kind of like a roller coaster on the lives. He's in there all the time, then he's out for a while, then he's in, and and I understand that people need a break. That's why on occasion we take a break, and with Dave, whenever he's going to come up and do a live, will give us a break.
Chris is from Dream Snail Trail. Yep.
Yeah.
It was the member giveaway. One got my other envelope, but the coin was gone. I'll send another.
No, don't worry about it, Jake. You don't have to apologize, brother.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah. No, I haven't received it, but don't worry about it. I understand.
Yeah.
Rock Solid Passion got a video running background to seal my sub. Yeah, when we go to Arkansas, maybe we can meet up. We like meeting new people.
Yeah.
Sitting around visiting.
Yeah.
I'm kind of shy. I don't talk a lot.
That's some bull.
Like Brittany said one time, Dad, do you know everybody? I said, not yet, but I'm working on it.
And he's staying true to that.
Grandma Kelly, the kitty just brought me a live mouse. What a good kitty.
Goodness. Here you go. This is for you.
Yeah, I know, but the ones I'm in, he's gone there too, so I don't take personally. It's a sucky time of year for people wherever it gets cold and snow. Cuts into your spare time dealing with it. Yeah, I don't take it personal. I know it's Brockton. He'll be back whenever he's ready. Hi, Gary. Treats for Grandma Kelly. Yeah.
Kelly's lunch for tomorrow. Hi, Gary.
It'll get better, Jake.
Yeah.
It always does. May not get better in the time frame you're wanting, but it'll get better.
Rock Solid has some cool shorts on here. Some really pretty rocks.
Yeah,
Horn coral. I've never heard of that.
I'll have to sub.
Wow.
Now I gotta go find them.
That's pretty.
I'm just gonna pop on here and give a thumbs up, and
I've commented on a few so far.
and comment, so it should stick, and that way I can go back later and watch some of it. But yeah, any of these new channels in here that you haven't checked out. Hi, Loretta.
Hey, Loretta. How's it going?
I caught it and let it go outside. That's the best place for them.
Yep.
Kelly.
Kitty hasn't learned that yet.
Still interested in going overlanding, magnet fishing in this weather.
Hey, Jim Steele.
Hi, Jim. We went a month ago to magnet fishing. It was a nice day, and of course, the bridge was lined down both sides with fishermen, and I didn't want to disturb their fishing. I did drag the magnet alongside the bridge a little bit. Didn't find much. Your 278 slow going ground. Yeah, YouTube's crazy. You can pick up a few subs and it's like it's dead, and you lose a few, then you're up and down, up and down. You'll hit a spot where you grow quite a bit though. So we need to get out, but most of our spots we've hit since we started YouTube, and it's been what, almost 4 years, I think. Been doing YouTube.
I think so.
July will be 4 years, I believe.
Yeah.
And the one main bridge that we found so much at, we haven't been back to, but it's about a 2-hour drive. Then we got one that's about 45 minutes, but it gets hammered to death. In fact, when I was up there, I was dropping the magnet, pulling it so I didn't disturb those guys. And that one guy's like, "You're a lot quieter than everybody else." And I said, "Well, I don't want to disturb you guys, but I know after I found that grenade there, people from out of state, they just hammered that bridge to death."
But there's more. We just gotta figure out how to get to it.
My wife is in week 2 of recovering from lung cancer surgery. I can't pronounce that word. No fun, but doing okay. I'm glad she's doing okay, and we'll keep her in our prayers. I can imagine how crazy that is.
Oh,
I would try, Dave, if time permits.
I forgot I have grapes.
You got grapes? That don't sound nothing like cheesecake.
No, but it's good. Grapes are good.
Yeah, Mary, that's true. Don't watch numbers. It'll drive you crazy. And I've told myself that for 4 years, and for 4 years, I still check the numbers.
Still doesn't.
Yeah,
Drives me nuts.
I drive her nuts with it. I try not to. I try not to look. I'm not as bad as I was. There was times I was checking it 30 times a day to see if I got a sub.
Cray.
And now, usually of the morning before I go to work, I'll click on there and look, and then I usually don't look again. And sometimes I'll go 2 or 3 days without looking. But it will drive you nuts.
Everything tastes cold when your head's, or everything tastes weird when your head's all stuck into the cold. Hush.
Everything tastes cold when your head's weird.
Well, we know my head's weird anyway. But everything tastes weird when your head is stopped up with cold. Even the grapes taste funny.
Okay.
What do you do with my glasses?
What do you mean? What did I do with your glasses? How is it my fault all of a sudden?
Because it is. Where Larry went from Sodbusters?
No.
Mm-mm. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I know who Sodbuster is. No, in fact, I didn't even give it any thought, but I haven't seen him for a while. But yeah, I watched him all the time. No, I don't have a clue, Gary, where he went. Some people just get tired and quit. Yeah. And if you want to learn how to grow if you're looking for subscribers, growing your channel, if you want to learn how, right there, that lady right there.
She's got it down.
She knows how to grow a channel. And if you listen to what she tells you,
it works.
Your channel will grow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking a lesson or two from Miss Grandma Kelly myself. It helps. But I do need to sit down and get a book like she has. She has a notebook that she has when a short comes out, each day of the week, what time it comes out, how many that comes out. And she has things set up way in advance. I had planned to do that during our Christmas shutdown, but I didn't get it done. He's the one that got you interested in the 800. Yeah. The 800 is an awesome machine.
Mm-hmm.
I have one. And I've told this before. When we first started, we got the Vanquish 540, which is a great machine. And then we would have to take turns, so we decided to get another machine, and I bought the Knox 800.
Sorry to hear that, Greg.
I've got the 15-inch coil for it, the 11-inch, and the little 6-inch. And since I put that 6-inch on there, it hasn't come off. I know you can't cover as big a swath when you swing with it, and they tell you a bigger detector will pick things up deeper. I don't completely agree with that. Yep, Grandma Kelly has a live on Tuesday and Fridays. She said we can talk. And Grandma Kelly has no issues explaining what she does and how she's growing her channel. She stopped after us, or
She's
started.
very helpful.
Yes, she started after us, and I don't know. The last time I looked, she was at 145,000 subs, I think. Hi, Joker. But she works her
Hey,
channel
Joker.
and stays busy with it. Yeah, the 6-inch coil, we used to hit a lot of tot lots, and we still hit some. And with that Knox 800, you can turn that sensitivity down and use that little 6-inch coil and get right up next to all the stuff in the playground.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually, I think when I'm not there, I think I set my sensitivity on.
That's awesome, Mark.
Nope, never give up.
Nope. Wow.
Wow, Grandma Kelly. So you went up since
Congrats.
last time I looked.
That's awesome.
Grandma Kelly set goals for herself, and she works
Mhm.
towards those goals. My next goal is 25K, and I'm trying to work my way to 25K. If your goal is not subscribers, you got to set your own goals, have
Yeah.
your own thing to do. But if you want more views, you've got to have, in my opinion, more subscribers looking at your material.
I love being a sniper. That little coil rocks.
Yeah,
Yes, it does.
It does.
I wish they would make the 6-inch for the Manticores.
Yeah, we got, when the 8-inch come out for the Manticore, we got it. Then they come out the 9-inch, and everybody's like, oh, that 9-inch is way better than 8-inch. I don't believe a word of it.
She's going for 250. Awesome. I know you'll get there
Yep.
and beyond.
Thanks, Dave. And if we make it up there this year, we'll holler at you.
Have a good night, Dave.
We'd like to go check that place out with you. Yep. You got to set a goal for yourself, whether your goal is, I want to put out a video a week. I want to put out 2 videos a week. I want to put out a short a day, or if I want to put out 2 shorts a day, you got to set a goal for yourself and then stick with that. That's what Grandma Kelly does. I think she puts out 5 shorts a day. She goes live.
Which one is ours? The M8 or M9? I thought
We have the M8
M8.
coils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the Manticore.
Yeah, we have the M8 on the Manticore, and then they come out with the M9, and they say it's so much better.
We haven't tried it, but
I'm not going to spend
I'm
$300 to find out, because I know that M8, I have found stuff deep with that thing, and I have found a lot of stuff with it. And I've watched a guy.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of people love it. I'm not saying nothing bad about the M9. I'm just saying I don't think it, in my opinion, it could be that much better than the M8. I watched a guy do a a test with the M11, the M8, the M9 on depth, and he had a box built where he was testing all these things.
That's awesome, Joker. You'll be there quick.
Yeah. Just like Joker said, he don't care about subs. He just wants to have fun. And if that's your goal, that as long as you change them shorts once a day. But he was testing these 3 coils, and he got so deep that the M11 was barely picking up the signal. And he went to the M8 and he went across it. He said, I don't hear anything. He went to the M9, went across it. I don't hear anything. And then at the end of the thing, he said, well, I think the M9 did a little bit better because it picked up that deep target. It did chirp once, which it never did, you know. And if that M9 will go a half inch deeper or an inch deeper than the M8, I'm not paying $300 to find out. Because in my experience with us detecting, I would say at least 90% of the silver we have found is
Has been yours.
well, that's true. But most of the time it's 3 or 4 inches deep or less.
He's found a lot more than I have.
The M9's lighter.
Oh,
That would help me, but
that would help.
but I just can't see the price point on it.
Jay said, how much deeper?
My coin spill in Wisconsin, that probably was down, what, 10 inches, I would say, scattered down about 10 inches. And I found a quarter one time down about 10 inches. But the rest of them, I've found, well, in fact, my video before last, if you watch it, I found a Benji laying on top. And how it was on top, I have no idea. But I've found at least 2 barber dimes that were a half inch deep or less.
Hey, 717.
Hi, 717.
That's right, Grandma Kelly. That's what I always say.
Yeah, that's what she says. But a lot of times I don't listen to her.
You don't listen, but I put all the stuff away and handle it all. So,
and it's in the safe deposit box,
yeah,
and I have a key.
And so do I.
So, but yeah, most of the silver we have found has not been real deep.
It's crazy how, you know, I was thinking when I first started detecting, when we did, I was thinking, you know, how are we going to find silver? It's probably a couple of feet into the ground, and then
Says the M9 has better separation.
Like, how is this just like 2 inches under the ground?
It might. I've never used an M9. I mean, if somebody wants to send me one to try, I'll be happy to take it, but I'm not paying $300 to find out. To me, it's not worth it.
Deal with what I got.
Yeah. Where we buy our detecting supplies, the guy has a little shop, and you have to make an appointment because he's retired to even meet him at the shop. And we've bought 45 detectors from him. And when we bought the Manicores, he probably sent around $500 worth of extras for free. He sent us
pinpointers.
Yeah, well, the M35, both of us got an M35 pinpointer, pouches, hand diggers. I can't remember. Over $500 worth of stuff that he put in with it.
Yeah. Yeah, get the easy ones on top, and then dig deeper. Yeah.
Dig shallow first, then deeper and deeper. But yeah, I just, you know, that would be $600 for us to get them by
$300.
Last time I looked, they were $300, and I'd have to find a lot of stuff to make that extra $300.
Yeah.
Now in March, when we go to that thing, I think there's going to be Mine Lab reps there.
I'm gonna hold out. Maybe they'll come out with a 6-inch. That'd be awesome.
Maybe. The lighter part would benefit me the way my wrist and stuff
Yeah.
are, but
Yeah, 6 inches or less.
yeah, it's unreal because we'll go to a park and we will dig down a foot and pull out a memorial. And then you
It's
dig
like,
down
how'd it get
2
down
inches
there?
and you got an IHP or a Wheatie, and you're like, I don't understand. I don't know if it goes down so deep and then it starts working its way back up or what.
Yep, research.
Yeah.
That is the truth.
I still haven't given up on an area. I know I talked to the guy's son on the phone about detecting, and he's like, well, probably not. But I would like to actually talk to his dad because you could tell he was one of them entitled fellows.
Yep.
There was 2 Civil War battles in that area.
Oh my God.
So I'm hoping at some point, and they plant the field, so it's not like we're going to be tearing anything up. It's a farm field.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had tennis elbows since I've worked at Walmart.
Yeah,
Checkout.
I understand the elbow issues. I've got 4 surgeries to look forward to,
Mhm.
and I've been putting it off for 6 months now because I just don't want to do it. But both elbows, both hands, I need surgery on.
If you don't get it done soon, you're going to be needing surgery somewhere else because I'm going to get you.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're going to have to babysit me when I get it done.
No.
Yeah, and there's another spot I need to research a little more, but I know the location, and I can't remember whether it was 1,600 or 16,000 troops were camped there. And the people that own the land are, well, I don't think Rich would quite cover it. They have a giant farm. They have high dollar horses. High 513.
Hey, 513.
So they got buku bucks, and there's a little creek that runs in there, but there was troops camped there for, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. So if I could get permission on that, there's no telling what's laying there.
I want to go to that one place.
I spent about Chris. I spent about $1,000 in magnets in the off season. So does that mean a detector upgrade also before snow melts? That's up to you, Chris.
Yeah.
They
all find stuff.
Yeah, they all find stuff. We're not going to.
No.
We like our mine labs. We like the Vanquish, the Knox, and the Manticore. Other people have other detectors that they love. I know Robert and Melissa use their Garrett's. They've used them and have found incredible stuff. The main thing I've learned when detecting, which with whatever detector you have, is you have to learn your detector. You got to use it enough that you learn it.
We started with Mine Lab. That's what we like. That's what we're used to.
That's what we're used to. That's what the guy we deal with recommended was. I went in there and I said, we want a detector that's idiot proof. That we don't know nothing about it. And he handed us the Vanquish 540 Pro Pack. And he said, this basically you turn on and go. Love my Nocta, but the best thing is just being outside. Yeah, I know a lot of people love the Nocta. I've never personally used one. In fact, all we've ever used is Mine Lab. But that guy mostly deals in Mine Lab. He does have other detectors up there. He's got a big showcase that's full of all kinds of Civil War artifacts. He's a relic hunter and he's done it for years. and we were going off his experience of what he liked. All right, Joker, thanks for coming in, buddy. This Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern on my channel, come watch the Magnet Fishing Amigos podcast. There you go. If you guys aren't doing anything this Sunday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern time, go check Joker's live out. We appreciate you coming in. Vex detector is the one that you're swinging, not the one sitting in the closet. That's true. That's true, Grandma Kelly. Yeah. I love my Knox 800, but also my XP machines. It's about getting out and getting over stuff. I looked at, before she wanted a Manicore, before I made my decision, she said that she wouldn't get a new one if I didn't get a new one. And I looked at the Deus 2, and I really considered it. But the thing I didn't personally like about the Deus 2 is you got to plug the coil in, you got to plug in the pack on it, and the guy is like, I drove 3 hours to detect, and my coil was dead because I didn't have it plugged in quite all the way. And that's the only thing I didn't really like about the Deus, is you had to plug in so many things. But after I got the Manicore, I've seen people like, yeah, it snaps right in. So evidently he didn't snap it in place. I know they make great machines. I've never used one. I've used most every brand of detector, but I like Minelab the most. All those companies make good detectors. I like Minelab. That's what I use. But if I was using something else, I would learn it and like it too. My wife wants an XP2. Is it quiet in saltwater? Workman, I have the Manicore and the Xterra Pro. Risha said she wanted to get an Xterra Pro to use. I'm like, you got a Manicore, why do you need an Xterra Pro? Mainly Dirtfish and Rob's always telling me I need an XP Deus 2, but that's a lot of money for a machine when I've already got an expensive machine. Night, Chris. Thanks for coming in, brother. I appreciate it. I know we went to Tri-Valley Brian's hunt that he put on, and there was a guy there that had a Deus 2, and he said he also had the Manicore, and he said, I love them both. And he was kind of one of those people that like to brag a lot. And he was talking about how he was going to show everybody out there. And then Risha won the grand prize. He did good. I mean, everybody did good, but I keep the Xterra Pro so the property owner wants to go. Yeah. When we go somewhere, if we're going to be gone a day or two somewhere, we take all 4 detectors because you never know. I know Tri-Valley Brian had the Manicore. He loved it, but he sold it and he bought the.
Holy moly, it's cold.
He bought the XP Deus. He didn't get the Deus 2. He got I guess it's a Deus 1. His brother's got the Deus 2, and he said he had one before, and he had a couple programs on it, and he just liked it. I just know if I buy any more machines, my wife might send me on a long walk off the pier. Yeah.
I don't.
I don't either. And I told her that I don't know with the Deus, if you take the controller off and I think you can put it on your wrist, if that would be lighter on my wrist and stuff. And I thought I was going to have to be divorced when I even mentioned getting another one. So I probably at this point in time. Grandma Kelly says she has Xterra Pro and Elite in the trunk and enough gear for an extra person. Hi, Zaxon. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah, we try to take everything we got, and that way, if somebody else wants to detect, I've got a coin program on that Knox 800. Hi, Don. And I can hand that to somebody that's never detected in their life and show them how to swing. And they're going to know if they hit a coin or not because it's going to scream at them. And then in the colder weather, we wear the headphones. And then when it gets hot, we don't because we sweat so bad. But you get used to those headphones. At first, I didn't think I'd like them, but I really like it. And the new headphones for the Manicore, you can hear everything going on around you, but you can also hear the sound. And you don't sweat as bad, but when it's 90-some degrees out, you sweat a lot with them on. Yeah, Greg, I know a lot of people have complained about the 800 with the coils breaking and all that. I've swung a 15-inch coil on mine over big fields, and then I use the 11-inch a lot and that 6-inch a ton, and I've banged it off all kinds of stuff, and I don't know how people are breaking those ears off unless they're really swinging them hard, because I've not had a single issue with anything like that. Just remember, you could be sitting in a bar drinking up money. Instead, you are out finding treasure. That's true, Grandma Kelly. And we decided next time we go, we're going to shrink that Knox 800 down and let the little grandson use it. We got him another detector for Christmas. What's the name of that little detector we got, homie? The Go Find, I think it's called a Go Find. And it was picking stuff up, but we just hadn't used it enough to understand it, and he was getting a little irritated with it. So I said, we'll just start you letting him use the Knox 800. It'll shrink down small enough for him. But I don't care what the machine you swing. I don't care what magnet you use. I don't think people should criticize or make fun of other people for what they use. There's people out there throwing a little, $10 magnet because that's all they can afford, and they're having fun. As long as you're having fun, it doesn't matter.
I'm looking for tiny little safety pins, and I know I had some.
Why? What are you gonna do? Pin me up to the door outside?
Maybe I could do that.
Yeah, that's something I want to find is a grape shot. Ken's found, I don't know how many now. If we go back to Wisconsin this year, there's a place where I think there was 7 cannonballs found.
Not in there.
Last year when we went up, we stopped there. I didn't find any, and there was several grape shop found there, and I didn't find any. But those are on my bucket list to find.
He's axing.
Yeah, that's true, Zaxon. We got the Manicores because she was using the 540. She seen it. She watched the people using it. She wanted one, which is an upgrade from what we got. And we end up getting them. I mean, we don't have any kids living at home. It's just me and her. We don't buy each
Yeah,
other
mini horde.
birthday presents. We don't buy each other Christmas presents. We get what we want throughout the year. And we try to discuss, like the Manicores. She said, I want one, but I won't get one unless you get one. And in fact, she had we've been to enough auctions, yard sales, things like that. Sometimes you can go to an auction and buy a box of old jewelry, just junk jewelry. And when you go digging through there, there's 10 karat gold, 14 karat gold, you know, and she had collected that stuff for quite a while. So she sold enough scrap gold to buy hers.
Yeah.
And then she won enough at the Tri-Valley Hunt to pay for it. So,
Yeah.
well, she won the $1,000 and she got a magnet that there was over $500 just in the magnet, because it was 2 Titans and a Titan bar and a rope. And that's not counting all the silver that she found, plus a $300 or $400 gold ring that she found at the hunt. So yeah, Brian figured she probably ended up between finding and winning
2,000.
around $2,000. So she's paid for her detector.
I think you've paid for yours too.
Probably.
Yeah.
My dad has a Vanquish 540 and he's deadly with that thing.
Yeah, he knows that machine.
And there's a park we had all went to a few times, and there's a little corner of it we never hit. He come over one day and he had a plastic coin purse that had
That's awesome, German Detect. Wow.
awesome. I wasn't
Great.
that lucky. She won 1,000. I won nothing.
You found a lot of silver though.
But he had a 50-cent piece, a quarter.
Definitely, Greg.
I don't remember if there was a dime in there or not, in this little coin purse. So the next day he goes back to that same area and he brings over this sterling silver bracelet, and it's wide and it's got turquoise on it. And actually it's made where you can put a watch in it.
It's a heavy dude. I forgot how many grams that weighed.
But we
That's
found
nice.
one on eBay and it was selling for over $600. So you can find some high dollar stuff out there. It's few and far between, but I thought I got that.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. We haven't tried our other pan, Zaxon. She won a Garrett gold panning kit and she won another gold panning kit. And I've won one gold pan, and it's a Sluice Fox pan. And that's the one we've been using, and we really like it. Hey, Relic Rat.
Hey, Relic Rat.
If you guys haven't subbed Relic Rat, go check out his channel. They find a lot of cool relics when they go out. But that's the one we've been using, and I like it myself. But when we go with GP and Mama Bird, we're going to have to break out another one or two, and
yeah,
I'll take my one back. She'll steal that from me too.
Go watch. You're digging it Last video, talk about chunky gold. Cool.
We're hoping to find some gold this year
Don.
with GP and Mama Bird. But they're going to take us. They got two places they go. They got one they call No Tell'em Creek that they don't take anybody, and that
Yeah, I understand that.
we understand that. And then they're going to take us to another one, which I know a lot of people will take advantage of that. Risha and I, if we go to somebody's permission with them,
They're kind enough to take us.
we're not going back unless
Yeah.
they invite us back. You know, we're not going to go
No.
sneak in on
But
their
there are
place.
people that do.
Oh yeah, I've had that done to me in years gone by. Get permission on a farmer to go down to the creek and camp, and then other people go with me. I take them with me. The next thing I know, I lose my permission because they were just going down there without asking or anything else. So
Old Lake Swimming Hole. Oh, wow.
yeah,
That's
my
cool.
dad was telling me about a place, and he said that he don't think we could find anything there.
$5 says you folks in GP and Mama have regular great outings.
I
That'd be
think we
awesome.
will, Jackson. They're awesome people,
Yeah.
and they're only like 22, 25 miles away.
Can't wait to meet them.
And like Show Me Treasure Chris, we didn't realize at the time he's 20, 25 miles away.
We've been hunting with him.
Yeah, we've been out detecting with him a couple times
And we'll see him again
in March.
at the Show Me program.
And as soon as GP and Mama Bird are want to go to that creek, and we're going to take some buckets and bring some dirt back. And they were talking about having some kind of an event at a campground.
Yeah,
And I told them to let us know
that'd be awesome.
because I will take vacation for that, and we will go to that.
Are you cooling off any?
I'm still sweating.
Well, I'm freezing, so.
Sounds like a you problem. I done forgot what I was talking about. I'm good at that.
Going to GP and Mama Birds.
Yeah, but I was talking about something
Oh.
before that. That's what happens when you get old timers.
That's cool, T. Mary is my neighbor, just saying.
Well, make sure you keep her in line, Greg. That'd be awesome, T. And I know I was reading something. The company I work for, they changed. I mean, we still have the same logo, but it's now it is Windows and Wall System
Mm.
because we have joined with a company that is in Wausau, Wisconsin. And I can't find it again. I've got to research and find it again, but there's a park in Wausau, Wisconsin where they have found a lot of gold.
She is. We love Mary.
Yep, we love Mary to death. So I'm going to research, and when we're up there, I may bring a bucket or 2 or 7 of dirt from Wausau, Wisconsin to
Mhm.
go through.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
And the guy I work with, he's like 73 or 4. And I said, when are you going to retire? He said, I ain't going to. I don't have any hobbies. I said, I got plenty of those.
Yeah.
I was trying to read the comments and catch up.
Southwest Missouri, Drummond
Yeah,
Detect.
Southwest Missouri.
She does. She does have a heart of gold.
Yep.
Mary's a sweetheart.
She don't want you to know that, but she is.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I was saying earlier, my dad knows a spot that's within a few miles of us where gold has been found. Not that there's a lot there, but if there's a chance of finding a little bit, it's not that far to go to get a bucket or 2 to go through. And Risha and her giant sluice came to town.
Yeah.
They make one of these, but it's bigger. And GPM Mama Bird's got
Cleanup
one.
Buddy, I think it's called.
It may be a cleanup buddy. I want to get one of those. They're like
Yeah.
$80 or $90. But I'm sure when we get with GPM Mama Bird, they'll show us their setup and explain how they've built all these things, because I know they've got all kinds of sluices and high bankers, and we got to learn all that terminology.
Yeah.
And they've got little pumps set up where they can run water through all that stuff, and we'll get that all figured out. But we've been on here a little over an hour and a half. I think we're going to get out of here. As far as I know, Miss Rachel is live tonight, so
Go over and give her a beard raid.
yep, give her a beard raid, and we want to thank you all for coming in here. We just wanted to tell you about the giveaway.
Uh-oh, Mary. Hope you get to feeling better.
Yeah, I hope you get to feeling better, Mary. But we do appreciate all the love and support you guys give us.
Thank you guys so much.
When we hit 25K, we will repay some of that.
Yes.
You all have a blessed rest of your week. We
Love you
love and
guys.
appreciate each and every one of you all.